These are tea leaf and tea leaf fortune card readings for the 5th of January 2019 eclipse. I'm going to do a reading for each star sign. Eclipses are known to bring in fated events. So they bring things to the table, sometimes unexpected, sometimes we kind of knew this was going to happen. Either way, the tea leaves and the tea leaf fortune cards are particularly good for readings that are about fated elements coming into life. So if you'd like a personal or a private reading, or that incredible soulmate reading that tells you everything you want to know about your soulmate or your future soulmate, or to even subscribe to the weekly star sign updates, they're really wonderful. You can go to the website, the link will be in the description box below to order or purchase those. So Capricorn, first we're going to have a look inside your teacup and see what symbols pop up for you. I will repeat as I always do. If you see something I haven't mentioned, it's probably very pertinent to your life story, then just comment in the description box below and I will tell you what I think it means. I'll have a look at the cup and I'll see what jumps out for Capricorn, and I'll discuss that with you now, and then we'll move on to the tea leaf cards that are showing up for you for the 5th of January eclipse too. Now remember, the story can unfold over a 6-month period. They are in bell curves eclipses. In other words, a small percentage of you will have experienced the story unfolding already a month ago from the 5th of December, and a very small percentage of you will find the story starting to unfold from the 5th of February. But most of you in the area around the 5th of January will be experiencing this eclipse energy and the story that it sets off. Remember that eclipses are famous for closing doors. They eclipse things out of your life, but a new moon eclipse also then opens a door. It will remove something from your life that is keeping you back, holding you back, is stagnant, is not a good energy anymore, so that it can allow the new fresh energy to move into your life and move something forward, so that it can evolutionize, so it can spiral upwards, right? If I look in your teacup, I see a lot of symbols. Okay, I won't be able to discuss them all. I see an arrow pointing to the number 7. So that's important for some of you in some way. Can it be the 7th day of the month? Most possibly the 7th of January. You will find the highest impact. An arrow is a trajectory. If you're going off in a direction that will set you towards success in some aspect of your life. Okay. I also see a bird taking off, so it can be news that comes in. But this is going to set you on the right path, even though sometimes with an eclipse, as it occurs, it may not feel that way. Okay, I also see the letter J in here. I see 7 a few times, so I'm thinking that the number 7 along with arrows is going to be pretty important for most of you. Now, for the rest of you, have a look. See what you see in there that I may not have noticed for you in particular, because it will be relevant to your life story. The card you get is the wall, lightning, candle, basket, and a 4-leaf clover. Quite a direct message coming through here. Something occurs and it looks like it's more or less the 7th of January for most of you, right? There's a misunderstanding, the wall says. The lightning says control your anger or you will be sorry. The candle says you will be shown the way. The basket says recognition and reward for merit. And the 4-leaf clover says great good fortune. Now, isn't that a typical eclipse story? So what occurs around the 7th is a bit of a misunderstanding. And I think the misunderstanding is that you don't quite understand what this is going to unfold to be. Your inclination is going to be respond with anger or frustration or annoyance. But don't let that be what controls you, because ultimately you're going to be shown how to navigate what turns up. And at the end of the story, which can have a 6-month span, but it can be quicker than that too, there will be recognition, reward for merit, and great good fortune. So whatever the eclipse brings in, that is going to have a moment of annoyance for you, and for some of you, high annoyance. Remember, you don't know what's going on here just yet. You're going to be shown the way here. It's going to give you reward for doing this well, for the new path you're taking, for the decisions you make in the future, and it will result in good fortune. You will be guided through this, most very definitely. So just hang on to that thought round about the 7th of January, it would seem, because you do have good fortune ultimately playing out from whatever this may be. But your initial reaction is going to be great annoyance. But it is a misunderstanding. But the misunderstanding is on your part. You cannot see the whole picture. You're only seeing one aspect of it at that moment in time. So it's no doubt something somebody says. It's something, news that comes in, a message that gets delivered, and it really gets you annoyed. But hang in there, don't lose your temper, because you're going to be shown how to deal with this, and ultimately it will lead to great good fortune, even if at that moment in time you can't possibly see how that's going to happen. Okay? I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.